Hey there, everyone. This is Cow. It is December 18th. If you start from the first day of December, this is the 18th day. That is how numeric sequences work. I'm glad to be here to let you figure it out. All right, day T, the digital day. You fair Sanyo is here. You have been giving things throughout the years. Again, I am just a fount of knowledge here. So we got a letter, we got a yearly demo, and we got a video. Video is the largest file. That should not come as a surprise, I don't think, but you never know. All right, let's just get that out. Extract here. Yep, there we go. Easy as pie. Boop. All right, well, please read letter first. You can't see that on the screen because I can't scroll and it's in full screen. And I guess I could shrink it, but I'm not. I'm not sure that. Look, see? This is. C says, please read letter first. So we're going to be doing that. Here we go. It's a letter. Oh, shoot. Okay, wow, you opened that? I didn't think I had something that could just open docx file, but here we are. Okay, seeing where the screen catcher is and all that. All right. Hello. It's an echo, which I have rendered thusly. Hello there, once again, for a third year now, Mr. Sir Person, Individual Raucow. I hope this year has been one of plenty of laughs and video speed-ups because of constantly failing to do a task the game asks you to do, as it usually happens to all of us. This year was sadly presented with a free time shortage due to moving to a different career in college, and this career requiring more effort and time than the last one. I did not follow any of this year's audiovisual gifts by the Chillaxis of Dragons and winner of the Talkhouse Best but most of the year. Oh, you didn't watch any? And yet you're still putting out something here for me? Like, what does that mean? Oh, that's kind of like, that is like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for here. It's like awe-inspiring. Like, that is wild. I still was able to occasionally pick up one of the videos from your previous Let's Plays, as there were some of my favorite. Cat in Time, Cat Crimes Everywhere, Half-Life Squared, Kirby 64 and a Tedious Task to Get Certain Collectibles, Donkey Kong Country 3, Dinky Kong's Crying Space, and Wario Land 3, The Third Land, where Wario was once. Well, those are like old series, though. Alright, but fair enough. Of course, I was not going to let that time shortage affect my enthusiasm for participating on this year's December event, just like it was last year. The gift pack consists of a file that specifies that the files to be opened are in labeled order, this letter, the yearly demo drawing, and a video made with appreciation and time constraints. Now, it has been 4 years since I started following your content, and all the way back to the Wario Land 3 LP with Al Control, Don't Chog Yowl. In my enjoyment for every Let's Play I see from you has not lowered in the slightest. Opening any of your videos bring joys and good vibes to everyone who follows you, I'm sure. And I want to once again express my biggest gratitude towards your person for the content and the smiles. I want to once again give my thanks to the Talkhouse for its welcoming aura every time I get there. A special mention for the shout box for the hours of joy it has brought. We have spent hours reading the message from there. I haven't. And a most sincere thanks to Red Mate Shoozy for allowing these gifts to be delivered each year. Hope for a new year of smiles. Before I close the letter, I want to give a Let's Play suggestion to at least be taken into consideration. If you find an appeal of this game, play Ape Escape. I forget. Is that game in the bucket? You know what? Because that does sound like something I want to do. Ape. A god just shapes and beats. I don't. You know what? Let's add it then. I'm doing it. That's what I'm doing right now. Ape Escape. I need release date, so give me a moment. All right, May 1999. Perfect. Whoops, that's the one I want on top. There we go. May 1999. All right, so boop, save. There you go. I have added it to the bucket. That is, I guess, the reverse Christmas gift to you. That's you enjoying a cookie, as one does. And there's the Talkhouse signature. And there's something next page. Okay. There's an Easter egg. All right, well, let's Easter an egg then. Here, I don't need you anymore. Get out of here. So you, if we add, I'm assuming I keep the dashes. All right, and click this. Oh, open this at the very end. It's a YouTube. Okay, we can keep that for the end. Doing like a lot of things here. So here's the yearly demo. Oh, geez. This is an angry demo. She grew an eyebrow just to express her anger. And there it says, demo goggles. The line art, though, this is a busy little image. I kind of dig it, though. Like, it's very storybook. Like, honestly, I dig the style. But yeah, the mouth is... There's something odd about that. Why is there a mouth? All right. I'm going to click this. I don't know what's going to happen.
There's an awkward angle of my bed frame, and there's an awkward angle of myself with my hair, and I'm
Can you
not
understand?
in any way or form associated with the 13 colonies of the United States of America. Alright, this year I did not have any great ideas on stuff to make, like the previous 2 years, comedy, awesome production quality videos that I did. So what I have here on hand is instead a couple of drawings that I made based on ideas that arrived to me after watching or remembering some of Rocco's Let's Plays. So there's that. I'm going to show the drawings, and I'm going to go quickly about each of them. Because I do not want to make this longer.
I guess that kind of makes sense. Like if you have notes to give for each image.
Here, the cat,
it's Cat Planet.
Look at that. It's a little cat in the orbit lines.
I get it.
Stuff with little meteors around.
And little meatballs.
The meteor's not cat shaped, while the moon is, but it's not alive. I don't know. I am not the one who created the galaxy. I just projected it in a drawing. It's another cat planet. There's several cat planets. It's the reality. There's another cat moon right there. And hiding there, there's my signature as space debris. Let's call it that way. There's another cat planet.
That can be misread as something else. But I'm not going to belabor on that.
Now, there's some other drawings. Of course, there's more. Right here, I love these.
So that's what it's like.
The really cats that I just drew for some reason. Here's the compress cat planet. Here's the stretch cat planet.
I see.
Here's the strange cat from Super Cat Planet. The game that exists. Did you know that game existed? I know it did. So let's see what we have.
The way
it
just show your blanket. That's so weird. Like that's what I do.
Kirby
it's so weird.
Based on an animation based on Kirby 64, which I started following more because of the Rauko Let's Plays. And there's a face that I tried to draw and did not turn out really well. Really well.
Yeah, it's recognizable as a face.
I have heard a couple references to specific IC character in the Rauko verse. Here's a Churno drawing. I really like how the hands turned out. Based on the Tetrapod across Iosis. Is that how you even pronounce it?
I mean, yeah, that one's pretty nice. Like, that's a pretty good sketch of demo.
On Churno's Perfect Math class. So there's that, the
line art makes it appropriate. Like the line paper.
You say that you hate her, you are lying. It's a little cat. Got a bum. There's his cat spirit who suffered the same fate. He's worried because of what is going to happen to him. I don't know.
Why would you draw pain?
There's a quick drawing. There's my same.
That just seems mean.
Of course there is. There's nothing more in this notebook. Yes, I just utilized a ton of notebooks.
The end.
That's a little spoiler. The end, but it's not the end yet.
It's a little production error.
That inspired me to actually buy a game and play it. So having time, and so I did just the thing. This natural character.
That's what I'm playing right now.
The one who snatches things is a little confused because they're reading the cat manifesto of the planet of the cats. Where I made a little joke of the letter S being the tail of
This
the cat
hyper
planet.
focus
That's
on
funny.
Cat Planet is getting a little bit weird.
It's a little Easter egg.
I'm gonna be real.
Right, that's right. He's worried because he's not only seeing things related to the cat planets, but also to that little Patricia girl that we all know and love. And what is this above here? Yes, it is small cat planet. It's a cat that is just going to consume the cookie with a weird emote. For some reason, there's an angry Kirby on the other page. There's another cat planet, another one there, kind of being mixed with the other one. There's another cat. It said, "It's mine. It's my cookie. It's too big for you. You got to share it."
There's a girl over there. It was all blurry in the
This
background.
Drawing of an otter.
Hey, that drawing's pretty nice.
Some stuff, some weird stuff that I like to draw. There's a Kirby right here. Now, the drawing that you may have already seen, because I told you to see it, is this one. The demo goggles, obviously inspired by
whole
the
resolution change there.
Mako goggles, Emotum Talkhouse, which I adore utilizing. Of course, demo does not have hands, so it turned out like this. This is my first drawing. Damn, I'm bad at pronunciation. This is my first drawing made entirely on ink, entirely with a pen. And it turned out really well. I did little shades just by lines.
Ink's
So you
probably
can
my
really see
favorite
the contrast on
medium
the
to
hair,
create an
what is
image.
the darker and stuff like
Speaking
that.
personally.
So there's that. And now, oh, what is this? This is unrelated actually. Here we are. Those are all the drawings. Here's a pair of eyes.
Oh my
But since
god.
those are all the drawings, there's nothing more to show than math symbols. I'm just joking, it's the end. Just keep on with the math. There's something that became popular. I think it would fit here for some reason.
It's the knife, Kirby.
This
We
is the
did
end
it.
of this video. 555.
Well then, that is something that just happened. Yeah, so something a lot more personal than in the past years. Like, there weren't like any skits or anything. Just sharing a little bit about your life. But now I am genuinely curious what this is going to be about. We are at the end, so... Oh, hey. I mean, that's just me. I cannot talk over myself. That's just odd. It's the food song. Sang over the theme of Skullman as ported to Super Mario World by Big R Rao Cow, naturally. That is a Noel drawing of demo. Yeah, I don't know why I thought about food during that part. I mean, the walls are kind of meaty, and there's bones and stuff. That doesn't track. I mean, it might track for some people. It would track if you're like a dog, but I'm not normally. Don't eat a big Dorito. Well, it is food, actually. Like, definitionally, it is. No one would argue whether or not it is food. Idiot past self from like a decade ago. How did you survive without? Oh wow, this is. You know what? I've heard myself. I don't know how you guys can listen to me make sounds with my voice for so long, because I definitely hit a limit. I cannot. I am done. Let's move on to the ambush. Boop. There we go. And it starts with this from Blivery Rao with 2 commas. I got a tutorial this year. Enjoy. Didn't want to write an email. Fair enough. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I've heard about this before. Sakuya Izayoi gives you advice and dabs. Why the dab part? That's the part I don't understand. Just having a general 8-ball-ish thing would make sense to me. But then or maybe have it as like an Easter egg, but having it being central to the experience just seems odd. If you relax into this mental vacation, Sakuya Izayoi from the Toho Project guides you through your troubles by offering helpful advice and strategies to help you feel at ease. Okay, that seems a little bit more precise. I wonder how that works. I'm going to accept this gift and not think about it. Cat, chow, cow, floating, enjoy, fusion warrior. That's just poetry, man. Just like really quick terms, really quickly said. You know exactly what's going on. Everyone is happy or close enough. Cat Catch is a casual Arkanoid game. Enter diverse rooms full of box plants or unknown devices. Control magic balls to clear obstacles and find all the cats. You gotta find all the cat. Every cat game, I feel like, agrees that it's all about finding all the cats. So I'm pretty sure I own a Terraria, so when I saw that pop out, I was a bit confused. And then I actually read the whole title. I was like, oh! And Flubman's writes, oh cow, Terraria LP when? You need the wiki though. I've been watching you for a long time, so I guess that's why it doesn't feel so weird to give you so much. Best wishes, Flubman. Yeah, you have been giving a lot this year. Like, it has been stacking up. So it's not just Terraria, but it's the sounds that live inside the game of Terraria. Terraria official soundtrack. A complete and definitive soundtrack for the hit indie 2D adventure sandbox game Terraria, featuring 36 songs from the PC version of the game, all composed and produced by Scott Lloyd, Shelley, and Resonance Array. Terraria official soundtrack will provide the perfect background music for your... Yeah, mine absolutely could use some background music, so I appreciate the sentiment. There's a little bunny on the box art. That's pretty good. Bunnies are good. And then Flubman's back as a cow to hear Mark's adorable voice, and then claims that I owe him. I don't know about that. So it's a starter character voice pack for 100% oranges. I don't even know what that means. Starter character voice pack DLC contains new announcer and character voices for QP, Mark, Kai, and Suguri. Okay. So, okay, I see. I get it. So, like, normally you have an announcer, but you can have, like, a character be an announcer instead. Yeah, there's some fighting games that have featured that sort of thing. And then we get to this, and this honestly confuses me. So, the Arche wrote, also known as DKC317, wrote, Carao, not done getting things from me yet. What better gift for Christmas than a game starring a character named Scrooge? Now you can LP it again, but with voices. So I've heard that DuckTales Remastered was genuinely pretty good, and that's pretty exciting. And I'm going to read the blurb. DuckTales Remastered is a beautiful, handcrafted reimagining of one of the most cherished 8-bit titles of all time. Go back to one of the golden ages of gaming, now refined with a level of detail that will please the most hardened, devoted Disney or retro Capcom fan alive. Fantastic. Was not this game discontinued? Is this game not able to be bought anymore? Like, I thought that you could not buy this game digitally at this point in time in 2022. At the very least in December 2022. So how did you get that? Did you buy this gift like way back when and wait until now? Like, how does that work? I mean, I know that if you own it, you can play it. So I can play it. I am one of the limited few that can play it. But how did that work? Like, I am genuinely confused by this. But I'm also honored. I guess that's the word. I am pleasantly pleased. That is absolutely for sure. I should add that to the bucket also. I closed the bucket. I didn't keep it open, so I'll have to do that on my own time. All right, so like most of the games here, there's these two I could not find trailer, so I didn't look. You don't have a trailer, you're a soundtrack, and you're a voice pack. So we'll go on Steam. Whoa, bar plush available for a limited time. All right, Sakuya, Izayoi, Dabs, and Flabs. Oh, there is no video. Okay, well, maybe we can see how it works. So this is like... Oh, so it's not you compose your own question. Like, you kind of have to follow what's going on in terms of different, like, actual questions the game asks. I see. All right. Cat catch. That's what the dam looks like, by the way. That is a very zoony dam. No, you just copy and pasted the hands. Hey, well, I've noticed it and pointed it out. You tell me if that ruins it for you or not. What am I looking for? Cat catch. Yeah, cat that catch. Oh, see, when I think Arkanoid, that's not what I'm thinking. Hey, whoa, there we go. Oh yeah, so it is kind of Arkanoid, but like in a room. Okay. I see now. Kind of hard to see, actually, but that's because the video is tiny. Because it's in Steam, that's not full screen. I could change a lot of... That is a lot of ball. This is multi-ball Arkanoid. Then you just kind of move on. And then we're just hear someone set up a whole bunch of cans. I don't think your Hoover bot should be doing all that. Well, see, that's the screenshot thumbnail, all the arrows, and that got me confused. That cat is freaking out. I don't know if they're enjoying this, but they get touched by a ball and then they disappear. Wow, there is a lot of maps. How many? There are 3 user reviews. Maybe we can make it 4. Hey, this looks fine. Like, if you're in the mood for a Arkanoid, this definitely looks like it would do the job. Cat catch. You kind of catch a cat. You indirectly catch it using a bouncy ball. DuckTales. Ooh. Yeah, DuckTales remastered. So I clicked the thing, took a little bit to load. Okay, the volume's already there. It remembers. That took a while. Oh wow, wait, no. Okay, copyright. I have to keep talking. I have to cover this. I have to be talking permanently because there's a song going on that is probably copyrighted. So here we go. Look at that. It's cel-shaded kind of 3D DuckTale with a big quacker face. Destroy that skeleton. That stage doesn't look like anything I remember because I wanted them out. See, yeah, like I can sort of see there. Yeah, that was the haunted mansion. Like that's what, evil sewers? So it may either some places were repurposed and like completely redesigned, or there's extra worlds and there's not just 5 levels. I don't know how it's set up. Honestly, I know extremely little about this remake beyond that it exists. It is, from what I've heard, of excellent quality. So I'm honestly genuinely curious to be playing it, and I'm looking forward to it. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but I do hope it happens. That's right, remastered. See, I'm good at saying things. Yeah, way forward. They do good stuff. Whoa. Oh, there's no. It's one trailer. All right, one trailer is what you get, and it's the first one. I mean, I got what I wanted from that trailer. Like, no complaints here.